Hey guys, great morning, great morning, great morning. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We're super excited to have you here on today. So we're not actually going to be looking at our screen. We're super excited that we are going to be broadcasting. We have a special guest that's going to be here with us today. So we're super excited. We actually combined our Zoom and Facebook, guys. Thank you, Lord, because it was a struggle. So we just thank God we high tech today. So we're super excited about that, guys. We're going to have a special guest coming with you today. He is very amazing. Okay. He is the broker of real estate solutions today. And so you're going to get to meet him. But as you're coming on right quick, we're going to ask you to like, share, tag, and invite. For those of you who are with MWR Financial, go ahead and do your watch parties. Maybe someone in your city, in the state that you live in, is looking for this membership so they can help to get ready for a home prep. Okay, guys, and what I want you to understand is at this time in season, we're getting ready for our tax season, and a lot of people are going to be getting some money. Y'all know tax season is where people be buying. Okay, polar bears are buying socks. Okay, so people will buy. This is the season. So when people have lump sums of money, what's the first thing that comes to their head? The opportunity to buy the car of my dreams or the home of our dreams. So we're talking today here in Port St. Lucie, Florida, with one of the amazing brokers here. We're going to come on and make sure everything. Raybon is going to give us our mission statement right quick and get us started. Hey, you're going to get us started. So guys, remember, as you're coming on, like, share, tag, and invite. It doesn't cost anything to share. Sharing is caring. Okay, it doesn't cost anything. Remember, all the information that's shared on our segments is free for you to come in, get empowered, get knowledge on what you need today. So we're super excited about that. So Raybon is going to share with you what we're here and why we're here. So we want you to know exactly what our mission is.
Yes, and once again, good morning, each and every one of you. Hope you all had a very Merry Christmas and spent lots of time and had fun with your family, friends, loved ones. And, I just had an amazing time. Unfortunately, my family was out of town. So just being a real estate agent, you get to meet so many wonderful persons, so many wonderful families. And truly, being that I'm so passionate about what I do in the real estate arena and in the business, I truly build long-term relationships with all of my customers. So much that we invite each other, we go over each other's homes, and we hang out, and they're just an extended part of my existing family. So I was so fortunate that many of my customers, they knew that I was going to be home alone this Christmas season, and I got numerous invites. But I went to the first one, of course, courtesy. I went to the first one who invited me. So I spent the day yesterday with a wonderful family who I recently helped them purchase a home here in Port St. Lucie, and they were amazing. The food was good. They can cook.
I know that's right.
So just had fun yesterday being with them, sharing the Christmas with their family, and it was amazing. So once again, you're at and you're watching. Again, we ask that you like, share, tell somebody. It's amazing time. 2020 is coming up. I was reading an quick article that says January is probably one of the most phenomenal times to purchase a home, just because we're coming into a new season, and we're coming off of the Christmas holiday period. But I thought it was amazing. I shared it on my page. I'm going to share it to Najiyah, so you'll be able to see it on hers as well. But it was some good information that I read about January being just an amazing time to purchase home. Good deals to be had, and the rates are still very very well, very good rates. So you're at another segment of You're Approved: the keys to your dream and the pathway to home ownership. Yes. This is what the segment, our intro session, is about, is walking you step by step through the process of buying a home, getting you prepared, whether it's short term, you have a short term time frame, 0 to 3 months, 6 to 9 months, 12 months and beyond. You can still jump on board on our info sessions, yes, get the information that you need, the tools that you need to get you geared up and be in a state of mind and financial state of being to be able to get into your own home. Our mission statement is to educate and create awareness on the process of buying and selling and investing in real estate, as well as to discuss other matters related to real estate, such as finance. We have so many great partners and persons that will be coming on throughout our sessions to give you information. We have mortgage and loan officers who will be sharing their information. We work with several title companies, so we'll bring them on board, and other persons. And I hope we are going to be planning some live streams from maybe some home builders, showing you what they've got. And maybe some open house. We'll be doing some seminars in here as well. So we're just super excited what we're going to be doing and about what we're going to be sharing in the upcoming 2020 season. All right. Our goal is to inspire individuals and families to not just live the American dream, but live in and own a piece of the American dream. So we're truly, again, passionate. Najiyah and my co-host and I, we're so passionate about getting you all into your getting your keys, getting you into home ownership, creating wealth. That's what MNWR is about, wealth strategies. And Najiyah will, of course, she'll share that more as it relates to wealth strategies and what MWR does in terms of helping families, with their wealth and so forth. So super excited to be here on this, the 26th of December. We're a couple more days and we're done. Couple more days and we're done, y'all. 2019.
Couple more days. The 31st is the best day of the year.
It's your birthday.
Right? It's my birthday. Yeah.
I knew it. She says it's the best year. I knew it was her birthday.
Yeah.
All right. So absolutely we'll be celebrating, sure of that. So I'll let you take it back over. I'm gonna get our guests ready. Okay. He's
getting our guests ready. While I'm talking with you guys, listen, I gotta give you a couple of updates while he's getting our amazing guests. Okay. Amazing. While he's getting him together, what we're gonna do, guys, is let me give you some things. Number one, right? We want to give a shout out to our new guests. Yes, not our new guests, our new partners. Yay! Always exciting when we have partners. So first off, we have our partner. Her name is Carrie Ann Shaw. She's here in the Port St. Lucie area. Go ahead and give her some hearts. Go ahead and give it to her. Work with it. Go ahead and get for y'all who on Facebook, because I'm on Zoom too. But listen, y'all, give her some hearts. This is an amazing, amazing woman. Okay, guys, when I met her family, I just want to take time and talk to you about this family while they're coming. And I know we ain't supposed to be talking about this, but I love their family because they have the mom and dad who's home. Carrie Ann is there, and she's their healthcare provider, right? Not only that, their sister is there. It's a family where they work together to get the things that they want. And financially, that is a great strategy because everybody wins, okay? The next thing, we have another Q Cocaine. He is from Iowa, okay? He doesn't speak a drop of English. He was watching my YouTube video and he was like, this girl got a lot of energy. He told his niece, he said, tell me what she's saying. And he's a partner. That is amazing because we always say love has no sound, okay? Love is love, caring is caring, and love is love, all right? And love is not love until you show it, okay? And then the other thing, we want to bring on our new Miss Deandra, say her last name.
Deandra Mirage.
Deandra Mirage. She is the mortgage queen. Okay, she don't play. And so you guys can see her on my friends list, and she can do. She's a loan officer. She works in all 50 states. So if you're in another state and you need some money, she can make it happen. So we're super excited about that. So right now we're bringing on our guest speaker, and he's going to begin to tell you a little bit about our guest speaker before he comes.
Yes, correct. So I'll be introducing, again, he's a broker here at Real Estate Solutions Today. Phenomenal company. I love being a part of the team. We're actually, we're celebrating our 10 years, his 10 years. Yeah, celebrating his 10 years being a part of opening from the moment he opened his brokerage firm. So without further ado, I want to introduce Mr. Feliciano Higuera.
Yes.
Broker of Real Estate Solutions Today, and I'm going to let him take it away. He has a lot of information. All of my information, I got it from him. So I'm learning from the best. He'll tell you a bit more about the brokerage, how he got started in the business, and how he helps us as agents, to become better, to be able to serve you, right? So Feliciano.
Well, first of all, Merry Christmas to everybody. Merry Christmas. That's first of all. And second, I wish everybody a happy new year and that hopefully your next dream home comes true. And Mr. Raybon here is here to help you on the process. So I just want to talk a little bit about my company. I started this company actually 10 years ago. We're celebrating our 10 years. I've been in the business 18 years. I have 45 agents. When I first initially started, we were only 4. I opened my office with 4 agents. Now we are 45 agents in the office. I'm owner of 3 companies. So Real Estate Solutions, number 1. Mm-hmm. I have a property management company. We manage properties. And I'm part owner of the title company. We also have a title company. So I'm part owner of a title company. So, and we have an in-house mortgage also. Yes. Is if you need service on mortgages. Mm-hmm. So I can just say that the dream, I started the company with a dream. And the dream is to help people. Help people have their dream comes true of owning a house. Mm-hmm. Because the true American dream is owning a house. Mm-hmm. And I truly believe in that. I think that that's the biggest investment somebody can do in this country is owning a house. Yeah. And hopefully one day you have one house pay off, then you start, from there, you can start your dream because you can move to the second, third, and so on. Yeah. I can tell you that I've seen agents grow in my company. They come with little or no experience. And I can only tell you that I pass my experiences to them. I try to teach them that is helping people is the best reward you can get. It's just helping, educating, helping, telling what programs are out there, like yourself that are here to help them with credit. Yes. Credit, and Mr. Raybon guiding you on the right process of buying a home. Yes.
Now, can you translate that for our Spanish viewers that they have limited English?
Oh, you want me to talk in Spanish?
Yes,
oh,
they have.
Oh, you have Spanish.
Yes, so just so you know, okay, and
I thought it was only English.
They like, okay.
This is a multicultural, multinational firm.
Oh yes,
we have English speakers and Spanish,
Brazilian,
Portuguese for Portuguese viewers, Haitian. So we have the Creole. I mean,
what else do we have? And Spanish from all over.
Yes.
Spanish from all over.
So we are going to be introducing for our Spanish or Creole viewers, those who speak Creole. And those who speak Portuguese, we're going to be bringing, some of my other associates here, agents. I'll be inviting them to come on and speak in their language for those. So we certainly can help each and every one of you, and that's what we're here about. We're passionate about giving everyone the opportunity to own a piece of the American dream.
And it's so much information that they want it in their own language, so they can make sure they understand every detail.
Correct.
So
yes,
translate that first part for us.
Sí, bueno, perdón. A ver, I'm switching. Primero, feliz Navidad a todo el mundo y un próspero año nuevo. Les quiero, pues, mi mejor deseos es primero salud. Sin salud no hay nada. Salud número 1. Y como aquí Raybon y Najiyah, los están guiando, les están dando orientación en el proceso de compra de casa, y para los que tienen problemas con su crédito, para eso está Najiyah, para guiarlos, decirles. Como yo digo, yo tengo 18 años en el negocio, 10 años, cumplí 10 años con mi compañía, empecé con 4 agentes, ya tenemos 45, tengo 3 compañías, tengo una compañía de real estate, que es la principal, tengo una de manejo, de propiedad de manejo, para esos que tengan propiedades que necesiten manejo, tenemos. Y soy parte dueño de la compañía de título también, tenemos al lado. Y tenemos una compañía de mortgage in-house aquí, por si necesitan orientación en préstamos. La meta mía siempre ha sido, desde que yo inicié esta compañía, era ayudar y guiar, porque me he dado cuenta que hay muy pocas compañías o muy poca gente que se preocupa en orientar a la gente, darles buenos consejos. Hay mucha gente que está rentando por 10, 20 años y nunca han sido dueños de una casa, pero no porque no pueden, sino porque no han tenido quien los oriente, quien les diga. O mucha gente a veces porque tiene algún detallito en su crédito, un problemita, un atraso en un pago, una colección. Entonces a veces creen que nunca pueden ser dueños de casa. Para todo hay solución. Lo importante es encontrar a esas personas adecuadas que lo guíen, que lo eduquen a uno. Y para eso está el Mr. Raybon y Najiyah. Sorry. Najiyah. Y pues, y su persona, Feliciano Higuera, que yo soy el broker, yo estoy aquí, pues, yo lo que he hecho a través de mis años, pues, yo lo que hago, mi trabajo funcionalmente es correr la compañía, pero entrenarlos a ellos. Entonces, yo le paso todas mis experiencias a ellos para que ellos sean buenos realtors y sean buenas guías para ustedes y que algún día su sueño se haga realidad, porque el sueño americano es ser dueño de casa y creo que ese es el verdadero sueño americano.
Yes.
Está bien.
Oh, wow. We're super excited, guys, because let me tell you something. This is something that if you're trying to, if you're a mortgage lender, if you're a broker, you understand that sometimes when you're waiting for your house to close, sometimes it can take 2-3 months. And depending on, it could take 4 months for you to, so we're trying to fill your pipeline. So our job is try to, on this You Approve segment, is find your people, get them home prep so that you can just take it over. They're going to be able to ask the questions that they need, that they feel comfortable. Sometimes people underestimate themselves from home ownership.
Oh yes, and that's exactly what I was saying in Spanish. I was saying that you know, sometimes, like I said, I've seen people that have been renting, like I said, 10, 20 years. Mm-hmm. It hurt me. I'm being honest. It hurt me seeing people paying rent for so many years, never owning a house. And sometimes it's not because they cannot. It's just because they don't have nobody to give them the right orientation, the right guidance to what is the right process. Sometimes people has, like I was saying, you know, maybe a little collection on their credit, or maybe they are self-employed and they don't know that they need to report some taxes to be able to, because self-employed, like myself, anybody that we own a company, we are self-employed, and that's critical. Sometimes if somebody don't tell us, hey, you need to declare, if you plan to buy a house, you need to start declaring taxes for the next future 2 years. Yes. Because what the lenders are going to look is in your income tax. And if you have declared gain, that means you have an ability to pay a mortgage. Wow. That's the key. So the right orientation is always the key. Also, some people goes and the things that what to do and what not to do. Sometimes we planning to buy a house, but we go and buy a truck prior to buying a house. Yes. No. You first buy a house, then you buy a truck, then you buy your boat. But first, when you're planning to buy a house, you hold until you're buying your toys until you own a house. Once you own a house, then is the time to buy.
Yes.
Good, great advice.
Information, because people don't understand that there's an order to everything.
Yes.
There's a laws and principles tied to prosperity. And once we learn those laws and principles, we're gonna prosper.
Yes. And then also, like, one of the things not to do is, if you're in the process of buying a house, never deposit cash into your bank, because the bank they're going to question is, where do you get that cash? Where do you get it? Okay, so you never deposit cash. Always checks, try to get paid checks, because that's one of the biggest problems also.
The biggest problem.
Yes.
Wow. For our Spanish viewers.
Oh, sorry. Estaba diciendo que uno, pues, de los pasos, ¿no? De las cosas que hay que hacer y no hacer. Una de las cosas que no debe de hacer es irse a comprar una troca antes de comprar una casa. Primero, ¿por qué? Porque le baja la habilidad de compra a usted. Si por decir, si tenía un crédito disponible o un pago disponible que podía pagar, por decir usted, de acuerdo a su income, pagar 1,500, pero fue y se compró una troca con un pago de 700, ya no puede comprar una casa que el pago le quede 1,500. Ahora va a tener que comprar algo que quede $800, lo cual no va a poder comprar, en pocas palabras. So, a veces nuestros errores, por no saberlo, por no tener alguien que nos guíe, por no escuchar, cometemos errores y nos cuesta. ¿Por qué nos cuesta? ¿Por qué? Porque van a seguir rentando un año más, quizás 2 años más. Todo lo que estoy diciendo, que hay gente que renta por tantos años y nunca son dueños de nada, pero no porque no puedan, sino porque no tienen la orientación correcta. No hacer depósitos cash si están en el proceso de compra. ¿Por qué? Porque los bancos no les gusta, porque quieren saber de dónde salió ese dinero. ¿Okay? Es como ustedes, si ustedes van al banco ahorita y depositan cash, hoy en día ya los bancos le toman su licencia porque, ¿qué? Porque ellos reportan a la IRS los depósitos cash. Ellos quieren saber de dónde salió ese dinero. ¿Por qué? Porque se ha prestado para muchos casos de lavado de dinero. Por eso la IRS necesita saber cuando son depósitos cash, de dónde vino ese cash. Y eso es lo importante.
Excellent,
That's
excellent,
excellent
advice.
information. Yeah.
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 A wealth of experience. Like I said, I've just been working here with Feliciano. He's passed on so much information that has allowed me to better serve my customers. So it is what I do. Question for you, Mr. Feliciano, is with regards to purchasing and of course understanding the market. And part of our educating our customers on this pathway to home ownership is there a better time of the year to purchase, or what do you feel about how the market is right now?
Well, I mean, in question of better, I can say there's a key to a key, and the key says if your rent payment is higher than your mortgage payment, then it's the time to buy.
Right now.
That's it. That's it. So if you're paying rent and you're paying $2,000 renting, and you have a mortgage payment of $1,500, the logic is right there, ownership. Yeah. But what gives you the ownership? It gives you leverage. Leverage is the key in real estate, because leverage, that's the way people become rich in this country, is using leverage. Leverage. You always have to go for the highest goal. Use leverage. So what do I mean by leverage? The moment you own your first house, you start creating what? Equity. Mm-hmm. That's one thing. Second, you building your credit. Yes. The moment now you can go, after a couple of years paying your mortgage on time, now you build credit, you build equity. You can do many things. You can pull a line of credit to buy a second home, refinance, cash out. God forbid you have an emergency. You have a line of equity that you can use in case of an emergency. So owning a house gives you a lot of benefits, a lot of benefits.
Yeah.
Awesome. And so this is really, again, and I'm so glad that we're able to get my broker on board to just impart his knowledge, experience. Just he has a wealth more. If we were to do a live, it would take the entire day. And I'm sure we'll have it on. As I previously mentioned, there are 11 steps to the home buying process, and we shared this with you in prior segments. We will revisit that, but as we're just talking to our prior session, we had Deandra Mirage on, a loan officer on board, and she imparted some information to you. So as we're going through the 11 steps, buying process, we most certainly will be bringing on other guests to impart more information, more knowledge, and that's what this segment is really about. Our program is really designed to get you prepared. As Feliciano mentioned and Najiyah mentioned, sometimes we don't think that we're able to. And as you heard, I've not been in the business long enough, but just hearing that persons are renting for 10 years, for 20 years, and not looking to own, and understand what the situation is. And this is why we're having this program, is that there may be situations that could possibly that could hinder you from buying a home. But if we can impart that information, we have this live info session. We have a contact information for you to call us, get in contact. I offer, a consultation, free consultation. Let us take a look at what your current situation is and put you on a pathway to getting you in that position to purchase a home.
Yes, and let me just add, if tax season is coming, the next few months, we're going to be doing our taxes, income taxes. It is critical, especially for self-employed. Let's go back to the self-employed. It is critical that you get with your agent. You call your agent, and you between your agent and a mortgage broker and a CPA or your accountant can put together a plan where they're going to tell you, hey, you need to declare X amount of money because that will allow you to be able to purchase a house. So that's critical now that tax season is coming. So prior to doing your taxes, always consult with an agent and before doing your income tax if you're planning to buy a house.
And in part of our MWR Financial Solution, that is actually one of our core services. So if you're a business owner, we have licensed CPA that you have unlimited access to. I said unlimited about any question that you have. You have unlimited consultation. You have a certified financial planner, and they will go after your 180 deductions. You have to tell them what you plan to do, and they will cater it. Sometimes it's not good to take all deductions, but they'll tell you for your situation what you need. A lot of times when we start businesses as business owner, we choose a structure. S Corp, C Corp, partnership, LLC. But how do you know that's the right structure for you and your family and what you're trying to do? So we have nobody that really tell us that. So they're there for you all the way. And so we want to make sure that you're getting what your family needs, okay? And so the success of your life is what you want. So if you go out of life, and that's what we do when we work a 9 to 5, we build somebody else's dream. They're on the beaches, but we're working to give them the time to be on the beaches. So we have to get a part of that, I'm just being real. So guys, I want to share this with you before we jump off. Mr. Feliciano has opened up his place for us to come in and do trainings. We will be having an amazing session here, January 11th. It is free to come, free, okay? Who doesn't like free? Free go good with everything I wear, my shoes, my clothes, and my spirit. I love free. So I want to make sure that you guys come out, and we are inviting real estate agents, brokers, mortgage lenders to come in, and we want to just share with you how we're starting to get people ready. And essentially, if you understand like this, we're filling your pipeline. And I'm going to tell you, I dream big. So my dream is for every mortgage lender, every broker, every real estate agent, that you fill the pipeline where you can do a close every day of the month.
There we go.
That's that's the goal. So we're reaching high. So come in. We want to share something with you that's really, it's working for people. It's helping people to be able to gain keys, keys to their freedom, keys to their legacy. And guys, we need to be honest that the Bible declares we need to leave a legacy for our children and our children's children. A lot of times we ain't even leaving no legacy. We leaving bills. We're not leaving anything. That's true. And your children or whoever you leave behind, your husband, they're already upset because our loved one has passed away, and then they don't have the money to bury you. So we need to get our finances in order and do something different. The wealthy has been doing this for years. And so we can too, because those laws and principles and policies are out there for us too. We just have to get educated.
Yes.
And just to remind, for our January 11th seminar, we'll be having two sessions. One at 11.
And the other at 1.
And the other at 1. So whether you're a morning person, great. We're going to be here at 11 o'clock. And then the second session on January 11th is at 1 p.m. Yes. So we invite all our first-time home buyers, prospects. Come on out. Get the information we'll be having. Again, as Najiyah mentioned, real estate agents will be here. Lenders will be here.
And they can get your questions answered. Yeah. And I also encourage you, if you want to buy a home and you have access to your credit report, just go ahead and pull it. Bring it. We're going to be here, and we just want to educate you. And we don't want, a lot of times people make you do all this stuff, and then they say, you go pull your credit and do all this stuff. And they're like, well, we can't help you. So we want to jump in front of that. We just want to prepare you. So we're going to let Mr. Feliciano give us our last words of encouragement and all that good stuff.
All right, just to end my presentation here. I just want to add a little bit of what you just said, which is critical, and I always recommend pull your credit once a year. Once a year. I always recommend once a year. Why? You want to know how is your credit, and if you have something that's affecting your credit. Why? Some people think that they have a perfect credit, okay, or algunos creen que tienen el crédito perfecto, pero cuando van con un mortgage y le sacan el crédito, se dan cuenta de que alguien les tomó su identidad. I'm saying in English, so I'm saying that sometimes we think our credit is perfect, but when you in front of a mortgage broker and they pull your credit, you find out that somebody took your identity and they went shopping, and it happens a lot nowadays with technology. As you can see, we're all using technology. It's easy for somebody to hack your cell phone, hack your computer, get your info. So be alert, always in your credit, protect yourself, and look for the right people to guide you. That's the only advice I can give you. That's my last word. Always surround yourself with the right people, people that always look for your best interest. Thank you.
Amen. Thank you guys for coming out. We'll see you again on next Tuesday at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for another segment of You're Approved.
Correct. And just a quick reminder, Real Estate Solutions today, we're located in Port St. Lucie, 466 Southwest Port St. Lucie Boulevard, Suite 109, right? Feel free to contact me, 772-249-2489. Najiyah said I speak so fast, so quickly. So I'm going to say it one more time, 772-249-2489. Looking forward to seeing you all next week, Tuesday, 9 a.m. For another segment of You're Approved, the keys to your dream and the pathways to home ownership.
Goodbye. Bye.